Welcome back to another edition of Running with James. Man, it is good to be back with you guys again. It feels like it has been forever, but it's only been a few days, right? This has been a crazy week, a crazy weekend. We've had people racing in New Orleans. We've had people racing in Houston, people racing in Dallas. It's just been an awesome weekend. People getting PRs, getting podium spots. I was a little bit surprised myself. I had a goal this past weekend in our Dallas Spartan race to get a PR, I wanted to beat a certain time. That was really kind of my only goal coming back from my injury. And I was able to not only beat my best time ever in this race, and it was a much further distance. It was supposed to be 13, ended up being 15, whatever. But ended up not only beating my time, but getting a podium spot as well, came in third. So it was great. It just goes to show you that if you put in the time, the effort, consistency, you can get amazing results, right? That's all about that changing your mind, changing your life stuff. And so I know we've been really heavy OCR for the past few weeks. And that's just because we've had this big race coming up. And so kind of the piece de resistance, the last thing I wanted to talk about before we start moving into really heavy marathon training, half marathon training. We've got the Houston Marathon coming up. We've got the Woodlands Marathon coming up. Myself and several other people were trying to get some Boston qualifying times. So before we step into that, I just want to do this one last thing. A friend of mine by the name of Joe Calderon, he's an American Ninja Warrior, one of my colleagues, one of the guys I train with all the time. He came to me and he wanted to do an event to raise money for the Alzheimer Association. And so I was like, yeah, man, that sounds great. I'm all about it. And so what we were able actually to do is put together an event for him where people would donate, and you've probably seen a couple little posts I've done on this, but donate money based on every obstacle he was able to complete. So we put an obstacle course together for him. And so this video is to kind of highlight that obstacle, see him sweat, see him struggling. Some of them were definitely doable. Some of them were a challenge. So check this video out, and I will be right back. Almost got rejected. Did we say how many tries he gets? Yeah, I like the little salmon squirm. Hold on, look at me. Let me end on the clip on the beard.
Is that it?
That dude was sore for days. He texted me the other day and he's like, dang, James, that was tough. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Here's the deal. This is the reason we did that, right? We want to do things for the community, not only just, so that we can have a place for people to connect, but where we can benefit the community as well. We can help people, we can bless people, we can be the hands. So this particular event, we were actually able to raise about $4,000 to go toward the Alzheimer Association. That is amazing. That's awesome for one day of activity, and that was just one person. And so we're always looking for opportunities to bless people, to help people. So if you have an idea, if you'd love to try to do something like this, feel free, hit me up in the comments. You can hit me up on my IG, BC Fit Status. And so we're all about loving people. We're all about helping people, because that's really what it's all about. We weren't meant to live this life alone. And so thanks for coming in today, guys. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already done so, subscribe. Share this video with someone. Maybe they don't know anything about obstacle course racing. Maybe they don't know anything about, trying new things, right? perfect opportunity to do this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you next week. It's all next week. For the next few weeks, it's going to be, we're going to talk about my marathon journey, kind of our training. We're really ramping up to get ready because we're doing everything we can to hit that Boston qualifier. So thanks for coming in, guys. Remember, if you change your mind, you can change your life. Peace. I'm out. Thanks for coming in.